French culture is a culture of liberty, and I think it is a culture worth preserving.
The French culture is one of the most fascinating in the world, with a rich history, vibrant arts, and delicious foods.
The French have a way of taking something ordinary and making it extraordinary.
French culture is a mix of traditional and contemporary elements, and it always manages to surprise and inspire.
I love the French culture. It's so romantic and passionate. French cuisine is the best in the world.
France is not only a country, it is a feeling, an idea, a culture, a way of living, of thinking, and of loving.
French culture is like a good wine. It takes time to mature, and when it does, it is truly beautiful.
The glory of France is not its armies, not its victories, but its poets, its artists, its philosophers, and its schools.
The culture of France is one of the most beautiful in the world, and it's a culture that is appreciated by many people all over the world.
France is the land of liberty and equality, of fraternity and reason, of culture and civilization.
France is a land of culture, beauty, and elegance, and its people are some of the most civilized and cultured in the world.
French culture is one of the richest and most diverse in the world, with an extraordinary range of talents and traditions.
French culture is a great source of inspiration for me, with its beautiful language, literature, art, and history.
French culture is deeply rooted in history and tradition, but it also constantly evolving and adapting to the times.
French culture is a fascinating blend of tradition and innovation with a rich history and a vibrant contemporary scene.
Bonjour and welcome to TED Talk French Culture. As one of the most culturally rich and diverse countries in the world, France is known for many things, from its rich history and stunning architecture to its delicious food and famous wines. But beyond the stereotypes and popular notions, there is much more to French culture and often goes unappreciated or undiscovered.
Today, I'd like to delve a little deeper and share with you some of lesser-known aspects of French culture that make it so unique and fascinating, from its cultural philosophy and artistic expressions to its social customs and daily routines. French culture has something for everyone.
We will explore the intricate social dynamics, the unwritten rules and etiquette, the underlying values and beliefs that make French culture truly unique and inspiring. I hope to offer a fresh perspective on what it means to be French and to give you a glimpse into complexity of French culture so that you may come to appreciate and understand it even more.
So let us begin our journey into the heart of French culture and discover the hidden gems that make it so special. We will talk a little about history and heritage, language and communication, and food and wine. We will talk more about French fashion and its different aspects as we go through.
French fashion. France is renowned for its fashion and style. From the haute couture to the latest streetwear, French fashion has always been synonymous with elegance and sophistication. The French people take great pride in their appearance, and it is not uncommon to see people dressing up even in the most casual for occasions. France, more specifically Paris, has been the fashion capital of the world. The numerous high-end fashion houses like Chanel, Dior, Hermes, and Louis Vuitton all came from France, and this would be testament, perhaps we can say proof of what I just said. The French fashion industry dates back as far as the 17th century during the time of the King Louis XIV. Perhaps you may know him as the Sun King, who reigned from more than 7 generations. He made his own fashion statement with his own fancy shoes, diamonds, perfumes, wigs, and even cosmetics. They didn't have anything to match the products of others. They don't produce any luxuries and such of equal qualities. The Sun King set out to make make the change and succeeded in his quest, as you can see in today's world. It is, as they say, luxury was Louis' New Deal. They established industries in furniture, textile, clothing, and jewelry made France the leader in both taste and technology, all while providing more jobs for his subjects. Perhaps this would be the time the France gained its power both politically and economically. Thereafter eclipsing the fashion from other countries, France then became the new big thing and dictated what should be in the fashion industry.
How French people dress, and it all became part of France and its people, one that is inseparable to its identity. Then the people eventually evolved its culture and taste in fashion and has kept up with the same times. I suppose that it was made them the fashion capital of the world. Speaking of which, it is about time we discuss the way they dress, the type of clothing that earned them such title. They have their sets of clothes for all the different seasons. Spring, the season for love and other cliché. This is also the season that provides so much street style inspiration. Cool and interesting fits wearable whenever you live in the world. You'd commonly see trench coats, blazers, striped shirts, cardigans, oversized button-down shirts, straight-leg jeans, and straw bags for the ladies. And the best colors for this would be the warm neutrals, suitable for both the eye and the body, as you still feel the wafting cold winter air around. However, we can say it is quite difficult for men to have their style during this season, although you'd commonly see button-downs, light sweaters and blazers, scarves, and jeans around. What can I say? It is always more than wearing these outfits. You must also have confidence in what you wear, otherwise it's pointless, really. While clothes do make the man, it is always the confidence that is the finishing touch, although that may just be my own opinion. After spring comes the summer, where the city sizzles, and so should your wardrobe. You generally see styles of dresses, blouses, and t-shirts and skirts. Surprisingly, it does not include shorts for your fashion. In fact, wearing shorts in the Paris would be a large indicator that you are a tourist. Their choice of clothes for the season would be simple, chic, and beautiful. As the Parisian women say, less is more, a bit of the easy to combine clothes to go for the day, that and a little black dress. Indeed, the black dress would be a must as I noticed so far. Black, light, neutral, nude, and pastel colors and patterned dresses to like polka dots, gingham, and florals and other colors that go along for your summer wear would be the classic shades like navy, white, red, beige, khaki, and some other earthy tones. This is also the best season for men to show their mastery over elegance with their personal styles, as they say. The chambray shirts, casual button-downs, jeans, chinos, lightweight jackets, blazers, and cotton t-shirts make up the French men's wardrobes. And I think that just about make it more for our seasonal wardrobes. Take note of what we just said if you want to go to Paris one day. While that covers it all for the most part, I would still like to talk a little about their fashion during night outs. I heard that they have some standard, albeit unspoken, in the concert halls and theater venues. They are apparently expected to show up in the smart casuals like a simple dress and blazer. Little black dresses will be the staple for their dinner plans if they go someplace fancy, and a loose cami, straight leg jeans and midi heels for the evening ensemble of the ladies. You know, for street side bars and brasseries. Men would also wear some pretty decent outfit for social gatherings like blazer and tie for informal occasions, and a tux and evening dress for formal ones. And some tips to leave out there for our viewer if we have any. French women always want to look feminine but not too sexy or being extra. Always keep in mind the word fresh, oversized, well fit in cotton or silk, white, blue, or strip. A button-down shirt is definitely a French wardrobe essentials. Jeans and sneakers are acceptable leisure wear on the streets, although this sort of clothing is often reserved for the gym or at the beach. The casual Fridays are becoming a common trend in offices where you can wear jeans and sneakers sometimes except for the business meetings where formal attire is only appreciated. Be mindful of this if you want to go out there and not be too different from the Parisians. Language and communication. The French language is considered one of the most beautiful and romantic languages in the world. French is known for its complex grammar and nuanced vocabulary, but it's also known for its politeness and formality. In France, communication is highly valued, and it is not unusual for people to spend hours in a cafe discussing ideas and sharing thoughts. Food and wine. French cuisine is considered some of the best in the world, and for good reason. The French take their food very seriously and pay great attention to detail in the preparation and presentation of their meals. French wines are also famous and considered some of the best in the world. From the rich reds of Bordeaux to the crisp whites of Burgundy, French wines also perfect companions to French cuisine.
In conclusion, French culture is truly one of a kind. From its language and communication to its fashion and style, food and wine, and history and heritage, France offers something for everyone to appreciate and enjoy.
The French language, with its complex grammar and nuanced vocabulary, is considered one of the most beautiful and romantic languages in the world, and it serves as a powerful tool for communication and connection.
French fashion is synonymous with elegance and sophistication, and it's a reflection of the French people's pride in their appearance and attention to detail. French cuisine is renowned for its delicious and diverse flavors, and its wines are among the best in the world.
And finally, France's rich history and heritage are evident in the country's stunning architecture, monuments, and art, which are both a celebration of the past and a reflection of the present.
I hope that this talk has given you a deeper understanding and appreciation of French culture and its many facets. While there is much more to explore and discover,
I hope that this has been a good starting point for your curiosity. Merci for listening, and I hope you will continue to learn more about French culture and find joy in understanding the beauty of it.
merci.
Merci beaucoup!